good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I will be your caster and cameraman for today, and I won't be running solo. I'll be with Mr. Gun Noodle himself. How you doing, Mr. Gun Noodle?
Excited for this. How about you?
I am doing fantastic. We do have another RBT7 match coming up here. It is going to be Fear Factory against Amagami, the seed number 13 against number 9. And of course, we know Amagami lost early in this tournament, and now we also know Fear Factory is coming, wants to have a bounce back week this week here, Gun Noodle, so both teams are hungry.
Oh yeah. And, as you told me earlier, Pacifice is a survivor-friendly map. Expect some high scoring.
Yeah, it is to be expected. That can happen on these Pacifice, especially map 1 being very long. Or not necessarily very long, I would say here, Ganuno, but it's worth 500 distance. And that's a lot of points for an opening chapter on a tournament match.
Especially if the tank flops.
It could go either way. I mean, we're going to have a tank at 34%, so the survivors will have to go inside of the building and back through it. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see a charger with a spit next hit. But let's get the opening attack coming in as we go live. Boomer Jockey, a Smoker Charger, and I'll let you start it off, Gun Noodle.
All right, here we go. Charger's going to go in. The Smoker's going to land on the Nick. The Charger does not land anything. Jockey is cleared pretty quick, and so does the Charger, and that's going to be a great first take. The Boomer did not go. And here we go. He's going to go in now, and he's going to get shut down. Great opening take.
Yes, indeed it was. Not much damage coming out there, but we'll do a roster rundown quick. The infected, which was Amagami, was Alice Yanya, Mayuyu making his debut the first time I've seen, and Limpid. And why don't you take away Fear Factory quick?
All right, Fear Factory, we got Hydro, Sheep, Chris, and Bravo, and here we go. Tank is up, and the Hunter is going to go land on Ellis for a couple ticks of damage. Spit's going to try and delay. Here goes the Jockey in, and it's going to land. And Charger's going to land onto Ellis, too. And nice delay there, but here we go. Tank is up in the hands of Limpid, and he's going to start making his way, and the Survivor's going to make their way back here.
Yes, they will. They get through. They navigate through the building quite quickly. They take a little bit of damage, not much on the Fear Factory. Chris still sitting at 100. Everybody else is going to be 4 punches except Hydro, down to 63. So there is a good possibility, Gun Noodle, that we may see him pop his pills early during this tank commit. At least I would if I was on his side, but Boomer goes in for a sack. Hunter Smoker as we wait for the next spawn to come up.
Yeah, I mean, you saw all of them kind of ganged up on Hydro there on the run back. The Spit went out for a delay, and then the Hunter, Jockey, and Charger all landed on him. I think they each got a tick at least. And Tank was working in his cars here, but it looks like he is on second pass and struggling with that car, and there he finally got a good punch on it. And they are stacked on top of each other.
At least they're not exploding. You know how that could go.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh no, I think he might.
Oh.
I think he can still get that. I think that's still
can.
okay, but it's going to be risky. It is going for it, Gun Noodle.
Go for it.
Oh, it's so risky when you go for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's gone.
It's gone.
And the Scraps are getting a decent amount of...
Oh my goodness,
Oh my God, what a hit.
Gun Noodle, he eats it. I'll take the tank away.
Okay, here we go. Tank to commit off of that. The Jockey's going in. One of my survivors is invisible, but that's okay. He looks like he's going to get that kill onto Chris. And Chris is not happy about that from the looks of things. And Chris is dead. So is the Jockey. Here we go. The Hunter and the Smoker's going to go in. Smoker's going to land on the Nick. And the Tank is going to take that corner, and I think that Hunter got skeeted.
I don't know if it was skeeted by the tank or if somebody actually shot it. I gotta scroll up here and see. I think it might have been actually skeeted. Yes, it was skeeted. Okay, I thought it was killed by the tank. Actually, I thought the tank skeeted it. And okay,
claiming invisible something.
So the tank is dead, but Gun Noodle, they will lose 70% of their DB since the survivor has died. That's the consequence. They'll have 427 left, and that is what they have since the tank has been deceased.
My coach model is invisible.
I just ready up and record stop. That'll fix it.
Record stop. Nice back.
Did you see that? Bravo M2 the spinner like 4 times. It got scratched all the time, every time I think. But they actually sacked for a quad. So they're going to be a quad incoming. And now this is unfortunate for Fear Factor here. They lose a survivor. They still got some decent bonus, but they have to make the save from here, Gun Noodle, I would say. It's very important they do with at least 3.
Yeah, here we go. Looks like we said we got the quad attempt, and it looks like, oh my god, what a skeet by Sheep. Charger's going to land, so is the Smoker. The Jockey is not going to take advantage, though, and they are going to survive. Jockey does land for a tick of damage, though, and that's going to put Sheep slow, and that's going to be another pill commit.
Yes, it was, but it was a beautiful skeet, exactly like you said. And then actually a self-clear from the Smoker, so no damage from that. Jockey couldn't find a target. So actually that was only, I think, 10 damage from the Charger, and that's pretty good besides the pills that they had to pop, as you say. Still walking around with 307 bonus. And I'll tell you what, if they are able to shut down this next attack, they might only have one more attack to take before a safe room. And they're going to go quick here. Hunter trying to find a target, gets skeeted. Smoker gets a pull back, gets cleared. The spit separates a survivor. Spitter's trying to die off. It does. Boomer's probably going to just spectate since no one's killing it. And there it goes. And it will be a quad gun noodle final hit right before safe room.
Hey, look out!
It was funny just watching that Boomer blow up from nothing.
Yeah, they were trolling. Not wanting to kill him, but you are allowed to do that if the survivor do not kill you in the amount of time that is reasonable. But one more hit. I don't think the infected are going to send it anytime soon here, Gun Noodle. Probably waiting for the safe room.
It does look like the Jockey and the Charger are setting up there, but we'll see if they... Looks like they're going to collectively agree. Like you said, they're all going to hit towards the safe room. So, final hit, a quad attempt, 3 survivors, 4 infected. And now it's just a waiting game. Who will bite first? Survivors obviously taking their time. And the infected aren't going to go in anytime soon. They want to make sure they land at least 3 of these. They do have Sheep bleeding, though, and I think he's... What's he at? 47? So they go any slower, he might be, limping here, but I'm sure they're well aware of that. Here we go. Tags going in, charging the spawn. They're going to rush the safe room. They're going to make it.
They made it! Oh my goodness, Gun Noodle. They blitzed the safe room, hold on to all the bonus, except for the pills that they popped running in. And that'll give them 248 and a chapter score of 653. And that was very well played.
Did not expect that one, and it looks like the infected didn't either. So,
yeah, they lose a survivor to the tank. They managed to crawl with 3 and still hold some bonus. So if we did a little mathematics here, quick Gun Noodle, for the ready up, since it was 500 distance, technically they would have made it with 4 with 153 bonus. And I think if you're the survivor team, due to the high pings of this game, I think that's a pretty good bounce back from Fear Factory, in my opinion.
definitely. I mean, whenever you lose a survivor that quick in a tank fight, before he even commits, it's definitely difficult. But like you said, they recovered nicely. They shut down all the hits, and then when it was looking worse for them, with that quad, they just rushed the safe room. And, obviously the infected were not ready for that because all the spawns kind of lingered in. There we go.
And here we go. Live opening attack's going to be the Charger, Boomer, Jockey, and the Smoker. Let's see what Fear Factory chooses to do. Smoker charges first. They rocket in. They get a pull. The Jockey tries to cover. Smoker was cleared slowly. And actually, that's a little bit more damage on that Amagami than Fear Factory took from that opening attack, Gun Noodle.
Yeah, it was a slow clear on the Smoker, and that's where a majority of that damage came from. I don't know if they were... I didn't really see. They were kind of focused on other things, but, Shell just kind of hung there and took damage.
And they can't rush either. They have to take another hit. They have no choice. Never mind. They're going to rush it anyways.
Well, no, Fear Factor's probably going to save for that run back here because they've got the Hunter, Charger, Spitter, and the Jockey, which is, I think, the exact same hit Amagami had. So here we go. Tanks up. And here goes the Charger hit the wall, and Hunter's going in. Does land on Rochelle. In the spit. Jockey lands up coach in the spit as well, and that's going to be a lot of damage on Alice. She's going to be... not quite slow, but here we go. The tank is up in the hands of Hydro. He is really close to them. The survivors need to go.
Oh, look where they're going, Gun Noodle.
Yeah, they're not going where Fear Factor did. They're going to take it in this little lot over here, and Hydro's got a car. And he's going to chuck a rock here over to Ellis, and it's going to get skeeted. And we've got a Smoker, Boomer, and a Charger to help. And it looks like he's going to commit. Oh my god. Boomer lands, and the Smoker's going to take that Boom guy. And this tank is looking for something here, but he hasn't gotten a corner yet. And that Boomer is going to help, and the Charger is going to miss. Here we go. Hydro does get a corner onto Nick. One punch, two punch, and he's all alone here, and he's got less than 1,000 health, and this is looking really good for Amagami. And he's going to go for his car, last-minute car hit, 400 health left. And he does have a jockey. Maybe he can try and work with something there, but they're getting the chip on him. The rock does not connect. 168 health. Hydro is hiding behind this car as best as he can. He's got a jockey, smoker, and a hunter. He's going for that last-minute car hit, and it is not going to land. And that is going to be a dead tank. The last rock did not land either. But honestly, it was a great take from Amagami. The separation in the beginning looked pretty bad for them, but they recovered really quickly.
Yeah, it was just an unfortunate situation for the tank that he had the smoker forward. He didn't have the greatest set of spawns with only a smoker, charger, and a boomer. And the survivors are pushing very quickly here. They're trying to wait for the spitter to come up so the infected can hit, and they're just pushing as much out in the open as they can. They're going to send it right now. Here it comes. The jockey latches on. The smoker lands. It's a rolling tri-cap that comes in, and the damage is going to be huge, Gun Noodle. Look at the damage, Gun Noodle. That's almost 200 points right there.
I mean, I bet about 100 of that could have been saved from that smoker. They weren't clearing it.
No.
I don't know. Limpid, he shoved, but I think he missed, and then he jumped up onto the railing and then walked towards the smoker and then finally shot at it. It was really slow. And here we go. The boomer's going to spawn up, and he only gets a one boom there, and he's got a spitter, charger, and a jockey to come in after him. We'll see if they do go, if they're just going to kind of wait for him.
No, they got to wait. The guy's out of position in the back, but I don't think the jockey was quite ready for it. And I don't think they want to get another boomer with that in the next hit without what setup they want, so they're going to hold here. I think we see charger die first.
Ready for the old spare old charge spit hit.
Oh, they're going early here, Gun Noodle.
Oh, it's going to work. They're going to get a lot of damage onto that spit.
409 now.
Oh, yeah.
They're only about, let me do a little math here, 250 point difference right now is if they make the save from it points. So I think Fear Factory is doing a phenomenal job on getting damage onto Amagami.
Yeah, they're recovering quite nicely.
And with Yanya being slow here, I'm going to get a couple more hits.
Speaking of hits, here it goes. Smoker's going to latch onto Ellis, and the Hunter does latch onto Rochelle for a pick of damage. Cleared pretty quickly. The Boom does not get anything. And Dick's going to go down from Common.
The Common caught him from behind. It's probably actually better for them that they did that, because now he's in his fast. And I don't know, Gun Noodle. I think it's still going to be just one more hit. I don't think they'll get two unless they get an in cap.
Agreed. As long as they take this next hit good. I mean, they got a spitter, jockey, charger, and smoker, and it looks like they're all setting up front here. Maybe they're going to go for the safer mid. Well, we got two up front, and we got two in the back here. The infected can't seem to agree, although it might be a planned thing. Charger and jockey are on top of the roof of the safe room. The smoker's looking to get a cheeky spawn from behind. And here we go. He's going to spawn up. Charger's going to go in. Smoker just get that pull under Rochelle. The jockey lands onto Ellis. Spit is going to go down and knock down Nick. And Rochelle is still smoked. And that was almost two caps. Alice is at 1 HP.
Go down like that again, and that's it.
And it looks like they are going to make the safe room. But, oh, man. 258 bonus.
I think if we have to look back on here, I think Amagami kind of blew a great opportunity to kind of put this out of reach here with how well they took that tank, Gun Noodle. They took very little damage.
Yes, I mean, with how many things went wrong for Fear Factory, and, you know, obviously with Chris dying in the beginning and with that tank not really doing a whole lot, the fact that they're only down by a little over 100 points is gotta be, you know, a moral boost for them. I mean, it could be a lot worse.
Absolutely, and I think right now we're coming up to about, I would say, probably the most difficult chapter with how long this map is right here, with chapter 2 of Passing. Or I guess we could just say Pacifice, technically. But if we want to go by its real name, it's Passing. And actually, here's a unique thing that nobody realizes, that, you know, if you play this on Zomod, that actually it's 6 chapters.
Oh?
Yeah, it'll play both finales. One goes right to the other. But obviously you don't play it in tournament play, but that's an interesting fact.
There's a
Oh god, that's a long game.
Yes, it is. But all right, opening attack's going to be a Hunter, Smoker, Charger, Boomer. Another early tank. Very interesting to see here, Gun Noodle. 30%.
Bravo tank.
Yes, it is. It is a Bravo tank. And these spawns are probably going to be very patient and try to separate someone up top here. And they're going to pre-spawn the Boomer. Smoker from the traditional spot. And they'll probably try to cover that with the charge of the pounds. Look at the Hunter spot in the back! The Hunter came for the back, but he got himself skeeted! Oh, no!
Oh, that would have been clean.
Oh, my goodness. He went for the Uzi in the back, and Chris turned, flick skied at him and said, nope, not today.
That was clean. That would have been clean on both ends, but you know, Survivor's coming out on top there.
Yeah, I like
Great spawn.
I like the infected idea, but it just didn't work out. We weren't able to capitalize or make the action happen.
Tank's gonna be up soon, looks like. See if the hit waits. They've got a Spitter, Charger, Jockey, and the Hunter as the Survivors make their way under into the little club here. And 26% Tank's at 30, so it's gonna be up here very shortly.
Let's try upstairs.
I wonder if they're just going to try to hold these spawns to keep them from running back.
Well,
You
the
know-
Charger is outside, waiting on top of the steps, so I think they're gonna try and hit on the run back from the look of things.
If this tank spawns like literally in the alley, this is going to be really difficult for the Survivors to get back. 'Cause they can spit block them, they can charge stumble them, and they'll still have the Hunter. They only lose their Jockey, which is the least important on the run back hit, if you think about it.
Well, and I mean, I think Fear Factory is well aware of this too, and that's why they're, you know, tank? Question mark?
Interesting.
Broken?
Oh, this is probably a balance thing because it doesn't want to spawn. Okay, there it goes.
There it is.
He's
we
pretty
go.
far away. It's gonna be hard for him to get there.
Oh, the Charger's up. They do spit block the steps here. Charger's waiting at the top. They know he's there though. But they gotta go, and the Charger's gonna go in, and he's gonna land, but he's gonna clear before anything goes out, and the Hunter gets skeeted before he can land. A couple ticks of damage from that
He could
spit
cut
on
him
the
off.
flank.
He could cut him
Oh,
off.
the tank. He's gonna do
Oh,
it.
he
He's
didn't do it.
Not gonna do it. Oh. I mean,
think
probably.
It's probably the right call.
Yeah, definitely.
The spawn timers were double digits. It would have been very dangerous. But it is
Bravo tank.
It's good pre-chip though. You have to admit.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, let's jump down.
No
we
survivors
go.
are 5 punches. I think that's what's most important. And if I'm the tank right here, Gun Noodle, I think Bravo should focus down my Yu as they yank someone out the door or out the window. That was a nice play, but
It's a nice pull.
it was a good stack to get a pull out, get some damage, and some more comments coming in. But all right, we're gonna have 4 punches, 4 punches, 4 punches, and 3 punches on the survivors. And he's making his way in. I'll let you take this one away, Gun Noodle.
All right, I will. Here we go. The tank's in the commit here. He's got a Hunter, Charger, and a Jockey to help him out. Here we go. This Charger's already spawned up. He doesn't have a corner yet, and the Hunter is going to land onto Nick, and the Jockey does land onto Ellis, I think, into that room there. And the tank does have a corner onto Coach. He does get a double punch, I think, but the tank is now dead. But that Jockey is taking. He's not taking Ellis anywhere. He's just getting the damage on him. And it's going to be 1 in cap and a lot of damage onto Limpid.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, I think he did get a double punch onto Alice as well.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think he did too. I think Dick was getting up as he was getting that corner, so
So
he did get the double punch.
87.5% down to 49.5. So almost 40-some% taken away from that tank. I think it was pretty good if you ask me, because they're in danger of having to pop their last 2 pills. Just a little bit of damage onto Limpid and Alice with this next hit.
Hurry up and get your asses over this plank.
Are they going to go across the top here? Looks like it. Here we go. Spitter, Smoker, Boomer, Hunter. So the 2 and 2, and the Survivors are going to make it across. Smoker does not land. Boomer does get a 2, and Hunter lands onto Rochelle there, and the spit did not spread like I think Fear Factor went, but he's going to get a pullback into that spit, and Rochelle falls down, and that's going to be a good amount of damage.
Ooh, they tried to get the spitter, but Nick couldn't get it. But now they should be able to blitz out the street, get down into the sewers, or start progressing to the sewers. All the commons are behind them, so they should have a common-free area up front. Oh, the Charger! Oh, he didn't cap. He got greedy. I think if he just charged there, Gun Noodle, that was a free charge spit.
and they still have that spitter up. Are they gonna? Looks like the spitter's finally going to die here. And we have some separation here. And nope, Nick is catching up. Did not know you could go that way. Cool.
They had to pop 2 set of pills too. They did find an additional set, so they'll remain fast, which is more important than anything for them. Boomer up in rotation. Smoker shortly follows. Bravo will have a charger for the bottom, and the last spawn will be a hunter. So Tri-Cap coming down for the bottom. The only problem is I think they'd probably rather have a jockey than a hunter to create more separation.
Smoker and Boomer are pre-spawn down below here. Hunter up top, and it looks like the charger wants to come up below too.
Boomer's really far away.
Yeah, he is. It's Sheep. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. And he is crouched behind a pillar. And here we go. Nick is going to drop down.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody up there before.
And there we go. Smoker just get the pull in the neck, but cleared instantly. Charger is going to miss, but he does get a cheeky punch.
Oh,
and
the
Hunter's
pounce
gonna
up
land up
top!
top! They get the pounce up top! Are they going to clear it? They're having trouble!
Oh, so close!
Clear it! Oh my god! With little health left, Limpid is saved, and there is no cap up top. So
That was
survivors
so
are
close!
still breathing. That was very close. Another tick, maybe.
That was almost a death onto a survivor, but look at the DB melt away from that attack. And that's what I'm talking about. When you have that much DB open, the bonus just disappears without effort. And here they go with a Poo-2. Smoker dies. Spitter died out of... Actually, it might be a quad sack if this Boomer dies.
But it's not. Is he trying to get it? I think he's trying to get a spawn, but you just can't seem to get it.
No, they're too spread out. He has no choice.
Yeah. So it looks like he's going to save it.
Yeah, Bravo's not happy right now. I know that.
And the rest of the spawns are up. We got the Hunter Charger and a Smoker, so it's an ouchie 3-cap. So we'll see what they can do here. Rochelle's off to the right here, and the Smokers looks like he's trying to capitalize on that, and he's going to get a nice long time, but it's going to be clear instantly. That Charger is going to land, though. The Hunter did get nicely skeeted, and the Smoker lands under Rochelle. She goes to try and clear this Charger, and that's going to be a cap onto Limpid.
Boomer coming in for M2s. Nope, he ain't going to get it. That Boomer actually worked. That's getting a lot of damage, that Boomer.
That is, yeah.
So that is it. There is no more DB gun noodles. It's all going to be on Yanya. And, you know, oh, they get an in-cap in the back. I think they might just keep going if they don't get this pickup quick.
Looks like they're going to get the pickup.
Yeah, the comments died out, actually.
And the SI are all going to run towards the front here. It's a Jockey, Spitter, Charger, and a Hunter. I can only imagine why they're going to throw this one in. Amagami still have 107 bonus, and I'd say they've got... I mean, if they take this well, it could be the last hit if they go, go, go. The Jockey is pre-spawned up top, and the Spirit and Charger are going to do the same here. They're going to go in. Charger is not going to land. It got stuck on something. The Hunter did land too, and so did the Jockey, but they're cleared pretty quickly. The Charger ran into something.
I think he hit his head. He wasn't quite in the tunnel. I've done it before. It feels really bad.
Oh, that was looking very grim for Amagami, too. If that Charger would have landed, it might have been a wipe. But it looks like it might be some staggered spawns here, but I think they're going to take the safe room.
Yeah, and they're protecting Rochelle, too, so Rochelle ain't going to take any of the damage.
And Nick, Ellis, knock your cap there. The staggered spawns, the Smoker lands, but cleared too quick, and that's going to be safe room with 76 bonus.
Yeah, the high ping, low bonus game looks like what we're going to have right now. Or Fear Factory just playing very well with Infected. We'll have to see what happens with their Survivor play. Early tank again at 30%, and I think that's going to set the tone for the map with however that tank is going to end up.
Well, I don't think it is, but, you know, I mean, if I hope Fear Factory's Survivor play isn't, you know, they're not like, I don't know the word.
It comes down to the tank play. Remember, if we go to the other side, they lost about 40% of their bonus. It was just shy. It was a 40% swing. Amagami did make it with just a little bit of bonus. We'll have to see. We'll reevaluate again when the tank is over with. But right now, the opening attack will be Charger, Smoker, Hunter, Boomer. And it looks like Amagami sending their smoker from a little bit of a different area, maybe to try to pull one around the corner when they come up. We'll have to see what plays out as soon as they decide to send it.
You want to go and take this one?
Sure, no problem. Being very patient. They're definitely going to pull one when it comes around the corner. That's what they're waiting for. Boomer's going to pre-spawn. There's the pull. Smoker missed the opportunity. Oh, they're coming from behind. The Smoker will in. Oh, he misses the triple. It was so close to a triple charge. And it will actually turn out to be still a lot of damage with a quad proxy. Look at all these common slaps tallying up. That is almost 9% damage there, Gun Noodle, without a spitter.
Oh, the hunter didn't get cleared very quickly, so I mean, it was good damage on the Bravo. I mean, he's already down to 74 HP after one hit, and here we go. The Smoker, Spitter, Hunter, and the Jockey is up. That's not a very good hit, but we'll see what they can do with it. The Spitter and the Jockey are on top here. The Smoker is respawn.
Interesting. That might have been a misclick.
Dead. I think it was.
Yeah, because it's not even the tank.
He is dead. So the Survivor's going to take advantage of that. And they're going to start running
Wait a minute. Okay. Alice is going to become a charger. I wonder if that was intentional.
That, I mean, maybe. Charger's probably definitely more important here than the Smoker is. If there's the Charger. And who's the tank? Yeah.
Yang ya.
Yeah, Yang ya. Yep, that's what I said.
All right.
And here we go. Survivor's pushing up the steps. And I think the Infected, oh, they are all up on the roof there. I think they're just going to wait for the tank. And, you know, Survivor's very confident in their play. They're nicely separated. You know, you got a couple in the back.
I wonder if they could spawn the tank by staying on the bottom. I wonder if it would work.
Maybe. Speaking of the tank, it's up.
Oh, they're spit blocking there.
Oh, that was a nice spit.
I think they want to let the tank cut off. I don't know if the tank's going to make it. Oh, they're going to fight it here.
Oh, they're going to fight it here. Oh, no. Here we go. Charger Jockey and the Hunter. Hunter is pre-spawned up on the building. Tank is trying to throw in a rock, and he doesn't land. Looks like he's going to take his time here. He does have his 3 cap. Trying to hit some cheeky curve rocks, and he's not getting around that corner like he wants to. Here he goes, going to commit. And he's going for the corner onto Coach, and he's going to let Charger take the one.
Don't worry about it.
And here we go. He sits going in. He does have a corner on Rochelle. The Hunter's going to land. Does get cleared, but that's another cap. And can he take advantage of it? He's going to get another punch onto Ellis. And it looks like Nick is going to go and clear the charge, but he's going to get the corner onto Ellis here. He's still got 1,300 health. And it's all up to Bravo here. The tank with 769 HP to his name. And he's going to try and get the pickup onto Rochelle here. And did that rock land? Oh my god, what a rock. And the Boomer's going to get the boom on the cap guy. Probably Common are going to swarm him, making it difficult to pick him up. Smoker's going to stop the pickup here. And it's looking really good for the tank, but he doesn't have a whole lot of HP to go with. And he's going to commit. He does get the punch onto Rochelle. And the tank is going to be dead, but so is Sheep.
Wow, what a play. In Fear Factory, try to play it forward and it backfires. The Survivor goes down the hallway instead of giving him the corner, and it turns out to be the death of him.
Oh. And it was a smart play by that tank there. He did have a corner, but the Charger was already spawned, so he let the Charger take it. And it led to Sheep's death. So, again, Fear Factory down to 3 survivors. The Charger's going to go in and miss. But anyway, yeah, Fear Factory once again down to 3 survivors. And they're only, you know, 22% of the way through the map here.
Yeah, they got a long way to go, but they need to get this distance with these 3 survivors like they did map 1. The question is, can they do it? We'll see it unfold with a 2-2 incoming. They're going to get a spitter. The Hunter and Smoker up first. Survivors are going to take this a little bit more cautiously to make sure everything is cleared out before we drop down. Remember here, going to have less guns, so they can't rush into commons like this. I like this play.
Yes, definitely the smart move to take their time. Boomer spawned up. He's going to land on one boom. The smoke's going to land on the Nick. Hunter going in is going to land on the Rochelle. And Nick is still smoked here. And a couple ticks of damage, but it wasn't a free down.
And now they'll continue their crawl. Bonus is pretty much gone. If they're managed to make the safe room with these 3 people here, Gun Noodle, they'll only be down about 250 points, I think. That'll be it.
It's definitely going to be more of a challenge to make safe room on this map than it was last time.
Absolutely.
It's on down below, too. Here we go. Got the Spitter, Charger, Boomer, and the Smoker. Looking for a nice hit on the stairs. The Boomer's going to try to come from behind here. But Rochelle's blocking his spawn.
Man, I ain't doing too good.
And the survivors are bleeding. Here we go. The Charger's going to go and land on the Ellis, and the Spit is going to go down on, and it looks like the Smoker's going to get the pull into that Spit. But he's going to get cleared, so that actually wasn't a whole lot of Spit damage. It could have been worse.
The only thing that I didn't like what they did is they sent Hydro in the front. And Hydro's already been in-capped. Thought maybe it should have been Bravo stepping up to the plate, taking the damage, but it looks like they just want to keep him forward. Probably because he was shotgun. That's probably the main reason. That makes a lot more sense. But I think they do have one more set of pills coming up. The question is, will they remember where it was, or will they not hear Condoodle? Because I forgot already.
I did too.
Double proxy, Hunter lands. And that's going to be it. And that will be Black and White Hydro. Oh my gosh, Bravo. Bravo runs off and gets himself capped. And this is not looking good at all for Fear Factory.
Not at all.
As Chris has to go all the way down. And they're going to delay this pickup. And they have spawns already, but they only have a Smoker as a capper. Oh, and it gets Chris. It gets him.
That's a wipe on the Fear Factory.
Oh, that tongue's taking damage. I don't think it's going to break in time.
Is it?
You can tell by the angle of it, but I think they got the
impact.
Yep.
That's a wipe.
And they go down more now. Now it's 600-point delta. Just shy.
And this is, I don't think this is the bounce back that Fear Factory wanted.
No, but they do have Chapter 5 or Chapter 3 and 4 yet. I don't know if I saw them agreeing if they didn't want to play Finale, but I don't think that's quite how it goes. So we'll
I think Chris asked.
Yeah, I seen him ask, but in the rules of the tournament says that it's played on neutral, so they should just expect to play it. The only thing that I would like to see change with this finale is, I hate to say it, but I would like it to switch from the generators to the scavenge layout. I think the scavenge layout would probably be a little bit better.
That would be interesting.
As I hosted a couple scavenge tournaments in the past, actually I find it very interesting, very intriguing, and it completely throws out the rules of Zomon completely because death charges are what makes it fun. But we're gonna go live. Opening attack will be Tri-Cap with Boom, Charger, Jockey, Smoker. Why don't you take it away, Gun Noodle, when they send these spawns in?
All right, the Charger and the Jockey are on the roof. The Smoker is behind the fence there. We'll see what the plan is for Fear Factory. Boomer is going to spawn up, but he's not going to go for the puke. The Charger's going to go in. The puke does not land. Smoker does land onto Zoe. Charger cleared instantly. Jockey is going to land in the back, though. Onto Lewis. Couple ticks of damage, actually pretty good damage on him. He's down to 72. So another decent opening attack.
Reloading.
From Fear Factory. Yeah, it was. Actually, if one more ding onto Yanya, that'll actually put him down into free punch territory. That's pretty big for a tank commit. As spawns come up, Hunter's up first, Spitter's up first, Charger and Jockey. Great sack rotation. Let's see exactly when Fear Factory's going to choose to send this in. But as expected, with the high ping, Amagami taking their time clearing all the commons before they take this transition. But what do you think the probability of a death charge coming up here, Noodle?
Probably not very high, but it'd be hilarious to see. I love death charges in high caliber matches. It's my favorite.
Uzis have their guns in the air. Shotgun is the only one forward clearing right now. All the Uzis are doing a good job of getting a value of their navigation through the map. Wow, they are really holding on to these spawns. All right, they give the Hunter location away. Oh, the poor Charger. Hunter gets skeeted. You hate to see it.
So it was nail biting, but he did not get the death charge that we were hoping for.
No, and
Yeah,
actually
Amagami's
pretty
gonna
much
keep
no
jumping.
damage at all, Gun Noodle.
Oh, that was actually a very nice take from Amagami, and they're going to keep trucking their way through here. And they're gonna be at the tank here very soon. Spawn's coming up. He's got the Boomer, Smoker, Hunter, and the Charger, but the Charger is Sheep, who is going to be the tank. And so we'll see if he just kind of throws it in here.
Yeah, they're gonna hit the button. He's just gonna M1.
So, who's gonna?
Yep.
I am so
Here he goes. Oh, he didn't get it.
Oh, he didn't get it.
He didn't even charge.
Oh, they got the door open. There's no
Oh,
one
they
protecting
did.
him.
So does that back door open after a little bit? I'm assuming that's what the deal is.
Yeah.
And here we go. The Survivor's going to play Chip here. The Hunter is spawned, and so is the Boomer.
Too scared to get Boom on high ping.
Yeah. Back door open, and the Boom. Oh my god, last second Boom lands onto Francis. And Sheep has taken the roof of the building. And we'll see if he makes a play for that car. It looks like he's going to do exactly that. He's going to start bringing the car in. And
I like
Amagami's
it.
still,
I like that he
you know,
put it
still-
up there. I like it on the
he
roof
did,
better.
yeah. Still a lot of health on Amagami, so this tank is going to have to do work if Fear Factory wants to keep, you know, their hopes of winning alive.
He might rock this a couple times. No, he's gonna just punch it over. Oh, not so good down. It's not terrible, but
It's not terrible. He's got his 3 cap to help him, the Charger Jockey and the Hunter. He's taken a little bit of chip. He's still got, you know, 5,300 health. And we'll see what... We're kind of locked in a stalemate here. He's going to chuck another rock, but it will get skeeted right out of the air. And here we go. The plays are being made. The car working its way in. Lewis is sitting on that boat there. And here we go. His spawns are up. We'll see when they help him. The car has not landed. He has not landed a single thing yet. And the boat's going to break in and couple ticks of damage there. Jockey's going to land onto Francis, but gets cleared pretty quickly. And he's going to get a punch onto Bill. And a second punch onto Bill, but it does not land onto Zoe. He does not have a corner yet, but he does get that punch onto Zoe. Hunter does land onto Francis, cleared pretty quickly. And the Charger's going to land onto Bill. He has not landed a car yet, but that Charger is getting 1 slam, 2 slams. And he gets that corner onto Lewis, so that's going to be a cap, and he's going to make his way out. He still has 91 HP, but no, he's going to get chipped to dead. So only 1 cap, and again, a lot of damage onto Limpid.
I ain't done yet.
Still with 437 bonus, Amagami still looking good after that tank.
yeah, actually they had a survivor down. When they pick up, it goes back to 565.
This is some gross ass
And that's a pretty good amount of score, I would say, for Amagami for the lead that they have. I think Fear Factory has to put a little pressure on here. And it's only going to be a poo, too. This is not a good set of spawns. The Boomer misses. Oh, they almost got him into the fire. They're going to go for a quad stack. Oh, that's going to be a long delay, too. He died at the end, and he doesn't walk through it. They find more pills. Their bonus goes up, but they pop him right away.
Yeah, I mean, guess it was necessary.
I think Amagami's looking pretty good right now.
Fear Factory needs to land the squad, and they need to land it good.
They got it,
I mean,
or all the bonus has to be gone. One or the other.
Yes, or that.
And they're going to go quickly here.
There we go.
Oh, he wanted to cover, but he couldn't. Oh, the double charge, though.
Nice charge, though.
Oh, the tri-cap. Gun Noodle is going to be so much damage, though.
Oh, the Hunter gets a cap, and the Smoker gets good damage. We'll see what they got after the pickup here, but wow, what a hit from Fear Factory. It wasn't the quad, but like you said, look at that bonus. They got knocked down heavily. They're down to 218.
Reloading.
I saw the Charger wanted to cover the pole, but the tongue was cut, so he couldn't do so. Ooh, they do find pills, though, so a little bit more points. And this could be the last attack, barring it not landing very well. We'll have to see what they choose to do.
Oh, that Boomer did get 1. Charger Jockey and a Spitter to help him. Here we go, the Charger's going to go in, and he is not going to land, but that Jockey does land onto Zoe. And Spit going down. He did get a couple punches. So, I mean, could have been better, could have been worse. But I think Amagami is going to rush the safe room here, and I think they're going to make it. Oh, there's a Hunter spawned up.
Yeah, no, they're not going to make because he's saving the pills. We'll have to see if they lose more than 25 points here with holding on to these pills.
Hunter spawned. He's going to go in, and he
Oh, that
is
Hunter.
going to get skeeted.
What was that?
Bravo.
Oh, they laid a 2-cap.
Oh, they do land a 2-cap right at the end there.
And they did lose more than 25 points.
They did.
They should have popped the pills and ran.
139 bonus. Amagami making safe room again. They have yet to be wiped. And the pressure is on Fear Factory now.
All right, so I think if you're Fear Factory, you'll be content with, I'd say, 500 bonus, because then you're only down 216 with 2 more maps left. Even map 4 is known to be wide out in the open, difficult to get much damage with the tank, depending on where it spawns at. Actually, I take it back. Wherever it spawns at, it's hard to get damaged with a map 4 tank. So we'll just have to see when that time comes into play. But Fear Factory with Survivor, they got to win a chapter. They lost the first 2, and we're only down a little bit less than 600. And this is their opportunity to bounce back here. Let's see if they could do so. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, Boomer, opening set of spawns.
The pressure is on their Survivor now. They need to make it with good bonus, or it's all but over. You want to take this first one?
Yeah, they have all the infected on the same. They rock it off at the same time. The Charger lands on Chris, gets no slam. Actually, a lot of damage coming out. Over 10%. Wow, without a spitter, that is huge. Not a good start for Fear Factor if you're rooting for them.
Yeah, I mean, I did notice Gnaw raided already. I wonder what happened.
Oh no, that's not good.
On the other side of this bridge.
Welcome now. It's usually gonna end up in the FFW.
What it sounds like. Anyway, next set of spawns up. We got the Spitter, Hunter, Jockey, and the Charger, all on top of this bridge here. Well, I guess not. The Hunter is in the back. Fear Factory taking their time. They know they can't take another hit like they just did. Hydro and Sheep are taking point here. And the Hunter spawned up in the back. Here we go. Hits are going to go in. And the Hunter is not going to land, neither is the Charger. And the Jockey does land for a couple ticks of damage. And the Charger's going to get 2 punches. 2 punches from that Charger.
And again, it's another like 9% damage, down to 82%. We're just doing a lot of damage to the survivors. 20 damage to each one, even across the board, is the minimal damage, with Hydro being the most.
I mean, what can you do? Fear Factory is just taking, they're just taking the damage. Hunter, Boomer, Smoker, and the Jockey. And it looks like the Hunter is going to become the tank. It will be an Alice tank. But it looks like Fear Factory is going to take their time. See if who bites first.
It looks like
Hydro
we did confirm ninjas in Paris got the W. Or is it ninjas in Paris or Penguin? Yeah, ninjas won due to Southside not being able to connect the player. So
Tanks up in the hands of Alice. They do not have the door open, but Smoker does get the pull onto Lewis, delaying that door opening. But they're going for it now. The Jockey's going to get another delay, and I think the tank's going to be able to get back.
I think they might chase this tank.
They're going to chase him.
We should keep going.
And
oh no!
they're not gonna
They
do
would have
it.
got baited. They would.
Baiting.
The tank did the right thing.
Yeah, they're debating here, and he does not land that punch. And we'll see what the survivors do. They're still, and now they're going to finally get back here. He's got a Charger, Hunter, and a Smoker to help him out. We'll see what this tank does in the hands of Alice, crawling on top of the building.
That's good
Similar
chip.
to what Hydro did.
It's not bad chip. A little bit more than 600. But he loses his first pass completely, Gunnoodle. He has no first pass.
Did. Oh no! But the car is up on that roof. Here we go. I think he's just going to commit with this car here. He will, and oh my god, that almost clipped Hydro. And here we go, tanks in. Good damage from that brick hit. And here we go, he's going to land his first punch on the Hydro. It looks like he's going to try and get a corner. I don't think he's going to get it. He misses that punch on the Hydro. Hydro's going to be able to dump those pills. Smoker lands onto Bill. Charge did not land, but he's going to punch Hydro. Lots of damage. It's going to be a cap onto him. And the tank still has 500 HP. We'll see what he does. He goes for the last second car, but he's not going to get it, and this tank is dead with a cap on the Hydro.
Hell, I guess that's one.
All right, so they get everybody up, and they'll hold on to 500 bonus, that exact number we were talking about. They will find another set of pills, though. We'll keep that in mind. But they are in danger of being slow with any amount of damage that goes on to them, Gunnoodle.
We got question marks from Sheep. Jockey's gonna go in, gets endued and clear instantly. Spit's gonna delay. Boomer does land a one boom, and the Smoker's gonna not get the pull in the front. Smoker's dead. Great take from Fear Factory there.
Yeah, that's big. They have exactly 400 bonus left.
Reloading.
Never mind, they pop pills.
Pills here.
It just keeps going. That's back up to 400. They'll have one more set later, too.
I'm reloading.
Inconsistency.
The bonus is going up and down. Something that's rare to happen. And it looks like they want to go quickly, but no one's really ready. The Hunter kind of went by himself and lost half his HP.
Reloading.
And Fear Factory gets to put. Oh no, they're gonna go real quick here. The Charger misses. They rush this.
Reloading.
And I think that's a benefit for Fear Factory for sure.
Another great take. They're starting to kind of button down here and starting to take these sets a lot better.
Pills here.
There's the pills. And now they're back up to over 400 yet again for the third time. They dipped under it. And the last hit's coming up. Gun Noodle, they need this bonus here, though. It's very important.
Boomer did not land. It gets popped. It's got a Charger, Smoker, and a Spitter to contend with. We'll see what they... Fear Factory's on top here. They're all rushing. And they're all going to try and... Looks like... I don't know what the Infect's trying to do here. Trying to get some last-second spawns. And we'll see if Fear Factory makes another blitz. Force spawn is about to be up, but...
I'm reloading.
I don't know.
I don't want to sound like
It's
a
a jockey.
sissy, but I'm hurt bad.
And we're just waiting. Who's going to bite first? The spawns are ready, but will they make another blitz? It worked last time. This work's going to go in. Lands onto Zoe. If he does get that pull, a couple ticks of damage, the Charger's going to land, and that's going to be some spit damage onto Chris, too. Oh.
They lose 70.
That was a smart play there from the Charger.
Something don't feel right.
But Fear Factory is... they weren't shutting the door, but Fear Factory is going to make it. And we've got a game.
Yeah, they made up about 200 points. They're still down a little shy than 400. Oh, man. I got to scroll all the way back here. See if I want to see what they said after map 1 through 4, because I know Fear Factory right now went 1 through 5 for sure. We might need it. Let's see. What's it going to be? Oh, that's not the tank Fear Factory wanted to see. That is 63%.
Taki,
It's not the worst, but
goodbye. How'd you do that?
I
But
think
they
the worst.
needed
I
that
think the
early
worst tank is the one that's on the tanker. I think that one's even worse to play. Because you literally, if the shotgun shuts down the spawns, you get run around in circles. Nothing you could do. Good opening hit though. They might want the Hunter instead of the Smoker. Here we go live. Let's see what Amagami can do. Taking these opening set of spawns. Oh, they bait a little bit. Oh no.
Bait for dead, too. Who's going to bite first?
Oh, the poor
Man,
Charger.
what a take. What an absolutely beautiful take from Amagami there. That was... I mean, I don't think they could have done any better there.
Well, I think it was a good play by Amagami, but a misplay by Fear Factory because the pull landed in the smoke and the Charger just whiffed.
Watch out.
That would have been a free charge spit, probably about 9% damage, but instead it's going to be a successful shutdown from Amagami and a tri-cap with Boom they'll have to deal with. Negative the jockey.
Reloading.
Careful.
And the points are just adding up, and I believe we'll hit on a transition on the inside here, Gun Noodle. Unless they're going to go sooner. I don't think so.
Trying to get Chip onto that Hunter, but they have not yet. And the Boomer, I don't know if he tried to spawn there, if he just wanted a different spot, but he did not get the spawn. And here we go, just get that spawn in the tree, and he does get a 1 boom out of it, so that's probably not what he was hoping for. The rest of it's going to go in, the Hunter gets skeeted, the Charger just landed, so does the Smoker. But very quick clears coming out from Amagami.
Yeah, another set of spawns melted away, 2 attacks. 2.1% damage is all that's been inflicted to Amagami. Now they're coming up to where the car alarm could be set. Let's see if it's close or far car. It's going to be the close car, so I think they get around it without an attack.
Extra pistol? Might
And they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
They do. Hunter spawns up here. It's 2 and 2. Jockey, Spitter, Boomer, Hunter. Hunter is spawned up on the other side. Jockey and Boomer look like they want to come from behind. Here we go. The Jockey's going to go in. Lands on a build. The Hunter does land onto Francis for a couple ticks of damage. The Jockey's still landing.
Oh, and he
Boomer
gets
did
stuck
land a
in the
nice
spit.
try boom. Oh, wow. Good damage onto Alice.
Francis got stuck in the spit. Look how much damage Yang took from that
Wow.
spit. They
That
made
was-
it all up right there.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
That was a great look at the separation too, but unfortunately there's really nothing that can be done. The two survivors are pushing forward to spawn the tank. They are really separated right now. Oh, they want to go. Oh, they're gonna get a
nice
double
double charge.
charge. Oh, but the other spawns weren't ready, Gun Noodle.
Oh, man. A quad for Fear Factor would have been amazing right there.
But the damage is undeniable. Look at that. They
Yes, good
they
damage.
sent in their 4th hit and they changed it from 1% per hit up to over 5% per hit. They lost 25% of their bonus. That was a good take by that,
There
or
you go.
a good rebound. But here, what could be the final tank of the game for Fear Factory into the hands of Chris. There's a big tank coming in here, Gun Noodle.
And, I mean, who else to have it but Chris? Charger just land in the back, so there's the Boomer. Hunter going in, does land for a split second, but cleared pretty quickly. And that's going to have to be a set of pills committed there.
Oh, they're running all the way back. They might AI his tank.
Chris Redemption Tour starts with this tank, unless they AI it, of course.
He's gonna get grace periods pretty quickly. He got one. Gonna get another one right about now. He hasn't gotten it yet. There he got it. There he got it.
Chris.
Oh, wait. I'm missing the action inside. I'm trying to follow the tank. You should see a hit on the outside. Charger's covering it. Oh, the Charger just went in instead of covering.
Tank's 65 second here. He's crawling up on top of the building. I think he's going to be able to get this one in. Oh, well, he's at 25. And
Yeah, he'll make it.
is
He's in.
Here we go. And he misses his first punch.
But he gets his own corner. Oh no, he got away from him.
Oh, he didn't get the corner there. Got lots of chip on the tank. He did not get that punch either. The Jockey landed for a split second, but it's cleared immediately. The 100 lands onto Francis, and now he's got a corner. But that's, oh no, that's nearly dead.
Yeah, but the damage output is not terrible at the moment.
It's not.
I don't even know where this tank is.
He is on the stairs, kind of just hanging out. And he's only got 500 health left. We'll see if he's
Last
tries to land
desperation.
it. Rock. He didn't
No.
get it, and it's an AI. Here we go. AI tank looking to wipe, and he did not. Smoker did land though, and he's gonna get a couple ticks of damage here, and the Charger lands too. Is this gonna be the end? The
Oh, he
Charger's
got
gonna
it!
land because of the dry cap. That's it.
Is that a wipe? It's gonna be a
might
wipe! He can't get the clear through the wall. No way!
Wow. A
Chris
complete 180.
Tanks wipes out. That is huge, Gun Noodle. This changes everything now.
Oh, complete 180, and now the ball is in Fear Factory's court. Is this the Fear Factory comeback?
We'll have to see. Let's let the sides swap, and let's do some math real quick. 600 distance is what Fear Factory will get just for making the safe room. So if we add the 600, that'll put them at 2388.
Right around the corner. You just
So they only need about 150 bonus. That is it to get the lead.
to make you sad.
I'm pretty sure we're going to see map 5 when it's this close here, Gun Noodle.
About to die.
Charger was not ready. The Charger was not ready. And the spawns are now split. I don't even know what the Charger was doing there, Gun Noodle. Did you see that? He was just standing out in the open.
Yeah, that was not a coordinated attack there, that's for sure. But, I mean, they're going to try and recover on this next one. You can have a Boomer and a Hunter to add to their Charger Spitters, so at 2 and 2, but you know, high damage potential with that Charge Spit. We'll see what they can do here. Fear Factory going to take their time. The Hunter does pre-spawn up top there. Fear Factory slowly making their way forward. Here we go. Hit's going to go in. The Hunter is going to get skeeted very nicely. Charger gets nothing. Boomer gets a 1 boom, and the Spitter gets nothing. So a beautiful take from Fear Factory, and they know the comeback is near.
They feel it, just like you said. It's in them. They got to feel the tides turning. The question is, can they stay on that route as they have a separated Lewis? The infected might be able to set. No, they can't rush this. They have a quad, so we should see the hit on the transition outside of this building.
Amagami might be feeling that pressure too. They know that, you know, Fear Factory doesn't need all that much to take this lead. So let's see. They got the Charger. Oh, they got the quad. So we'll see what they can do here.
They might want to send it inside. Look at them. They're thinking about
Quad
it.
wipe would be insane. I'd be breaking things. And here we go. They're going to send it. The Charger's going to go. Smoker lands, but cleared pretty quickly. The Hunter lands. Couple 6 damage on the Francis. Charger's going to get a couple punches. Fear Factory is not having a good time with Chargers. Must be the ping.
So that is another attack dealt with. That is, I believe, 2 attacks? No, 3 attacks that they have dealt with now. They have lost a little bit more than 10% of their bonus. Fear Factory is moving a little bit quicker, so they're taking some choke points quicker than Amagami did as the Boomer
nice
gets shut
pop.
down.
Nice pop on that Boomer. And look who the tank is, MK.
It is my Yu himself making his debut on stream here. Can he pull it
Chance
off
to be
for
a
his
hero.
team is the question. Can he do it, Gun Noodle? Very difficult to pull a wipe off on a tank on this map.
Well, before that, we got the Hunter and the Spitters looking to spawn up on the roof. The Jockey trying to get a cheeky corner spawn. And there's the Smoker to help him. So here we go. The hit's going to go in. Spitter's going to pull, but cleared pretty quickly. Hunter gets skeeted. Spitter spits on nothing. Jockey gets cleared instantly. The Smoker self does get another pull, but nothing coming out of it. And the tank is up in the hands of my Yu for Amagami.
I think
Survivor's going to make their way back.
I think Fear Factory is just going to stay here.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, well. It's hard to tell, because I watched a POV stream of these guys play last week, and there's a couple times where they kind of have mixed calls. So you see, Mayu does have a nice carve. And Boomer is going to get a 1 boom onto Chris, getting that nice cheeky spawn behind the boat.
He doesn't have a lot of hittables to bring. He didn't bring in the extra one, so I think that might make Fear Factory stay.
He's bringing in a dumpster now. He's bringing in a second dumpster. He's bringing him in now.
Ooh, that almost bounced up in there. Did you see that?
I did. That would have been a highlight of the week.
All right, Mayuyu's wait. I don't know what he's quite waiting for. All right, this is the commit here. This is a huge tank coming out.
It is. Why don't you take it?
All right, he hits that onto the boat. They have to evacuate. They're probably going to go back to the fence now. Use the fence and the rock. Oh, he's got 3 hittables in play. He's going to dig out the... Oh my, this is very dangerous for Fear Factory. All right, that's probably not going to be a factor anymore. That one will split the survivors 3 and 1. Oh no! What is this survivor doing? Who's over there? They get split big time.
That is sheep.
My Yu. That's going to be an in cap. And he doesn't have
go for the kill.
I don't think he has enough to get the kill.
I don't think he does either. He does have a Hunter though.
Oh, he's going for the
going
kill
for it.
now. He might get it. He's gonna get
Oh
it.
my god, he got it!
No, he
didn't.
doesn't, but he gets an
But
in
he got
cap.
another cap. Oh man, that last one didn't register.
Wow, he got so lucky. The curvature of the ground saved the survivor, but unfortunately Chris eats it, so it was like, yeah, I'm not gonna kill one, but I'll smack Chris in the face. So it like kind of trades off a little bit there. And keep a note, the Boomer did sack real quick, so they have a tri-cap with spit.
Ooh, what? It was a good tank. I can't believe they didn't get that kill, but it is what it is. You move on. Charger, Smoker, Jockey, Spitter for the next hit. We'll see what they do. Fear Factory with 2 pills, 636 bonus, and 68% of the map completed.
That common just flew to the moons.
Weapons over here.
I see that happen so often. It's so funny every
I
time.
feel terrible.
They're separated right now.
Yeah, they are. I
I'm
don't think
not
the
sure
infected. They're not gonna play off it.
No, I think they're gonna trying to get the top of this hill hit here.
Yeah, they're gonna wait this out for sure.
Quad charge.
They do have smoker though. No, I think they're gonna let them wait this whole event out and just let the bleed happen.
Yep.
Because if they hit and it doesn't work out, that will be a free hill taken by Fear Factory. I don't even know what this is, a gravel hill, salt mill, I don't even know what this
It looks like gravel. But, you know, who knows? It's a hill that I don't like climbing up.
Alright, we'll wait patiently here. We do know the bonus total is 150 is the number they need. And look at them navigate this very cautiously, Gun Noodle. Look at them split up and take this.
It's because they know. They know what they need. And here we go. It's going to go in. Smoke's going to come from the side. Does clear pretty quickly. The charge is going to go in. He does land, but cleared instantly. And that's going to be an amazing take from Fear Factory. That's what they needed.
I think they just solidified the W here, Gun Noodle. Unless they get quadded, I think the comeback has been complete. They were down 3 chapters, but not 4, they will say.
Oh, man. Fear Factory. Definitely not playing to form for this game, but, you know, they did what they needed when it counted. But here we go. The next hit. Boomer, Charger, Hunter, Jockey. Pressure is on Amagami now. They need a miraculous hit. They need a miracle.
Hey, there's weapons over here.
And will there be a miracle?
I have no idea. That bonus is even big. Even if they don't wipe them, to walk in with 500 and some bonus, they only need 150. They'll be ahead about 420 points. That is difficult to mount a comeback with that on a finale like this one. But again, we'll have to see if that's what they're going to do. This what could be the final hit. It's going to be a Hunter Jockey Boomer Charger. Last hit coming in, Gun Noodle. Why don't you take it?
All right. Here we go. Hit heard around the world. Jockey's going to go in. He does land the Boomer. Oh, they got a tri-cap! It was cleared pretty quickly, though, and it's obviously not going to be what Amagami needs. So that's going to be Fear Factory with the lead, possibly the win if they don't do finale.
We'll see. They will have one more set of spawns, but it's going to be broken attack. They're going to pretty much send them all from the behind. Desperation damage. Spitter goes for a delay. Charger's up. Smoker misses. The other spawn's trying to find something, but is being blocked by the other survivors. Smoker dies now. Jockey finds something. The Charger didn't. Now the Charger does. He lands the charge. What are they going to say? Is the GG's? I don't see GG. We're going map 5. There's no GG's.
Fear Factory takes the lead. And yeah, I'm not seeing it.
295 points. Let's go. We're going chapter 5.
Chris pulling up the NA on top at the last second there. Will that come back to bite him?
Yes, this was not a home and away game, so by default, they are expected to be played, these finales.
All right, people, there's got to be a
there was no agreement. I mean,
we're going to find it.
Chris tried to get a 1-4 at the beginning of the game, but no response from Amagami, and we are going finale. Double Chris 8 woke him up. Oh, man. Some banter coming out from Fear Factory. And, yeah, I mean, Fear Factory playing with the lead for the first time in this game. We will see who's the real sacrifice. And we're going live. First hit, it's a Spitter, Smoker, Boomer, and a Hunter. For Amagami now playing on the losing side. We'll see what happens here. All the infected are on the roof, aside from the Smoker, who is looking to get a pull down from behind the dumpster. Hunter pre-spawned up.
There's a Hunter out there.
And here we go. Boomer spawns up, and Smoker does get a pull onto Francis, but Boomer does get a 2.
Did you see that? You saw the Hunter, right?
Yeah, and Hydra got The Boomer proxied Hydro into the spit, so lots of damage coming out onto him. Look at that. He's down to 68 HP off the first hit.
Wow, that's actually a lot considering the circumstances. Remember, there's 3 tanks on this finale that they have to deal with. Not 1, not 2, but 3. And they will not get points when the tank is up. So they can't pop all the generators and get all the points real quick. Doesn't work like that anymore.
Sounds painful. Next attack, Charger, Spitter, Hunter, Jockey. Hunter is pre-spawned up on the roof. Here we go, the hit's going to go in. Hunter's going to go and get skeeted. Charger does not land. Does land a punch, though. And the Jockey going in and does not get anything. Spit landed onto nothing. And that's going to be the first generator up.
Shout out to Art. He told me to say, "What's going on, gun nipple?" I guess that's a tag name I've never heard for you before. That's going out from Art.
That will not stick. No.
But all right, let's go. Tri-cap with Boom coming in. Smoker, Hunter, Charger, and the Boomer. Let's see what they can do. Spawn's trying to frantically find a spawn quickly before the tank is up and has to be fought. And here they go. Smoker gets a pull. Misses, though. The Survivor drops. Boomer lands onto Chris. Nice ski coming out there. Smoker misses a second time. The Charger gets pretty much deleted from the server. And that's another clean shutdown, I would say, coming out from Fear Factory.
And there's another gun nipple in the chat. GG's, Cyber. I'm withdrawing from the community. I just joined and I'm out. I'm done.
Oh, look at that tank spawn. Look how close he is.
Oh my god.
He's right around the corner. They don't know he's there, though. Oh, now they do. But all right, this is the first tank of the finale for Amagami in the hands of Yanya. And I say it's the first tank because they could have 2 more. So who knows how many tanks we're gonna see? Oh my gosh! Look at that dumpster!
My god.
Oh,
it's in a good spot. Wow, that would have been legendary.
They're gonna keep survivors down there. That is very interesting. I'm surprised they're not rotating over to the factory building, but I think they want to stay out in the open due to the high ping, which I can't blame them. And Yanya's not getting. I was gonna say, maybe she gets some more hittables in play. It's gonna be tough to pop up. Oh, look at that! And he's committing without of it. Oh, the Hunter lands! But he misses the... Okay, he'll get his corner, though. He gets 1 punch onto Chris. Second punch at 1,800. Third punch at 1,400. Gets the in cap at 1,300. The Jockey will land. He gets another corner. They get the clear. And they just got to kill off this tank. And they do. They survive. So that means at least now, Gun Noodle, they're going to have to kill at least 1 tank Amagami if they want to mount a comeback. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to get the pickups and get to that next tank.
The Jockey was able to help a lot because it landed and stumbled Francis into the tank's punch, allowing him to get that corner. So honestly, it could have been a lot worse if not for that Jockey. So yeah, like you said, they're going to start making their way to the next generator. But it's up. Smoker does not land. Instantly cleared. Hunter lands on the Lewis, and he's not going to be cleared. And then he's going to be in the spit, taking a couple ticks. And a lot of damage on the sheep, though. They did not clear that Hunter very fast at all.
Well, they did not, and they're not starting the generator. There they go.
Well,
finally.
they are now.
They still have 2 more sets of pills, though. So they have plenty of drugs to let them survive. Now, where are they going to retreat? Probably back to the same area, I would say, to fight the tank again. And they're moving. Infected are not ready. They might send it on quick here. It's going to be a quad try. The Smoker lands. The Charger gets melted, but it landed. And just some damage. Then they go out onto Francis.
Good attempt. Good attempt, but no cigar.
I think Fear Factory will feel pretty good if I would say here, Gun Noodle, if they can manage to kill off a second tank. That would mean everything for them.
Yeah, pressure's definitely. I mean, the pressure's been on Amagami since this finale started. You know, they did lose the lead. Fear Factory's going to technically play. The Boomer is going to get shoved and popped. No Boom coming out there. He's got a Spitter, Jockey, and a Charger. Here we go. Jockey's going to go in and going to get not landing on anything. Charge dies as he charges because it's the tank. It's Alice.
And
Alice tank.
it's weird saying this, but it is the 6th tank of the game for Team Amagami.
I love Pacifice.
And there's a good chance we're going to say 7th,
Well,
which is the most you can get in a tournament match.
barring a disaster.
I mean, actually, technically you can get more if you ended the finale on a tie, but, I mean, what a
Nice
speed.
speed.
That
Wow.
was beautiful. Did you see this one serve? The Uzi just focused the rock the entire time, and that was just beautiful.
That's
just-
confidence.
It's teamwork right there, working
That is
perfectly.
having confidence in your teammate.
Weapons over here.
And yeah, Tank trying to get another rock here. Does not. I gotta say, that's one thing I've noticed. It's very hard to land rocks on these higher end teams because they just get melted out of the air. Tri-cap jockey charger hunter for this tank, and kind of rotating around, going for this car, and having a little bit of trouble with it.
Really late on getting it too.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking, but it's in.
Getting another one? You don't have time for that.
Oh, he's 55-second pass. And he's still going for that car and does not get a favorable punch on. He's getting another one. Down to 40 on second. If Fear Factor was move over just a little bit, it'd be tight on, Rage. But it looks like they're going. Oh my God, that car's gonna go up. It's not gonna clip anybody. Here we go. Tank's up on the roof. He's got his jockey charger hunter to help him. He's going to have to commit this tank here. Misses first punch. The hunter doesn't land onto Lewis. Still not clear. Gonna get a rock onto Zoe, and he's gonna see if he gets that corner. He does. But Chris is gonna go on him with a melee. The charger coming. He just missed that punch. And finally, he's got the charger. He's gonna land onto Hydra down below. And he does get another corner under Chris. So here we go. Once again, two survivors. The tank has 205 health. He misses that punch, and he's going to die. Two caps coming out from this tank.
This one is done. Let's go.
I hear someone using voice chat, which is kind of funny.
I go down again. and I'm
Another
dead.
tank. Oh, I have voice command to 0. Oh, goodness.
Anytime.
Yeah, I need to do that.
This, oh yeah, sucks.
But that's
I'm down.
another tank down from Fear Factory, and
You don't look so good.
the hopes from Amagami coming out. If they're going down. That's a quick clear, and that smoke in the 100 is going to land. And it's cleared pretty quickly. The boomer lands a 1 boom. Spitter goes down onto nothing. It's going to be another take for Fear Factory. And, I mean, the hopes for Amagami winning this game, they're going down.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot of the distance. The only thing that's benefiting them is that they have survivors black and white, and they have to trigger
I'm gonna
the
die.
generator in order to get the last tank to spawn. I think they're going to attack on Lewis in the back here.
Smoker's going to miss. This time he lands in the room clear pretty quickly, and a couple ticks of damage from that Smoker, but I don't know. I feel like it could have been better. The Smoker missed his first bolt. And they're going to get this third generator started, and more points. The points are just going to keep ticking up for Fear Factory. That tank's up. It's going to be this time. Limpid tank.
It is the 7th tank of the game for Amagami. And I have not get the chance to say that this tournament yet, unless it was home and away, where it goes all the way up to 8.
So many. And this is before Amagami's even gone yet. Who knows?
Ooh! That was close. That was really close to killing whoever Lewis is, Chris.
I'm gonna make it.
Let's see what
Oh yeah, you're right. She did.
Charger, a jockey, and
I don't see
hunter.
Fear Factory surviving this.
I mean, I don't either, but
I
maybe
need
Tank will
some
miss all his
help,
punches.
or
See what happens.
I'm gonna
He is.
die.
We got Sick in the Twitch chat calling for the commit, and I think he's going to. They're letting him lead as much as possible. Here goes. He's going to commit the charge, spawning up in the door. Does not land. He's going to get a corner, and that's a death onto Chris. Jockey lands onto top onto Hydro, and that's going to be the death onto Sheep. Hydro is going to die, and that's going to be one survivor left. 3,000 health. It's all on Bravo, and the charge is going to land. This is going to be the wipe onto Fear Factory. It took 3 MK.
I'll tell you what, it's a treat when you watch a neutral game and you get to see 7 tanks be played.
Oh.
So that will be Fear Factory putting up a 5-chapter score of Pacifice of 3,276. And if they make it to the if they make this finale with no bonus, they will be short 71 points. So that's what they need to win. 71
That's the
bonus.
spirit, Lewis.
Obviously, the chances of this happening are very, very low with 3 tanks to contend with here. We're going
hate
live.
putting
First
the
hit,
lotion in
Smoker,
the
Boomer,
basket.
Hunter, Spitter. Looks like they're all on the building. Well, they're all on different buildings, but
Let's move it
you
out,
get my
people.
point. Hunter pre-spawned on top behind the survivors here. And Alice trying to get some chip on it, but
I hear
there's a cigar. Here we go. Smoker gets a quick goal, and the Hunter gets skated from the guy that was getting pulled. Wow, what a beautiful skate.
Nice
I
quad
guess-
boom too, but I don't think anything's coming of it.
Nope. nothing.
One survivor is gone. This is very dangerous right now. They need to get
Go,
back
go,
with
go.
him.
reloading.
He's calling out the go-go's. He's starting the generator, but he's got 3 spawns up on him. The jockey going, it's going to land onto him, and the Hunter's going to land on the guy trying to save him. That's going to be a lot of damage. That's going to be a lot. That's my Yu-Yu.
A little too
back.
aggressive there, Gun Noodle, I would say.
Bit too much. And there goes our Spanish caster.
Oh no, not Mando.
Reloading.
Hopefully he'll get back in here. That's unfortunate. All right, they start the event. Now it's their turn to hold out. They do have 91% of the bonus when the event was started. Great opening attack, I would say, on my Yu being separate or second attack. Let's see what they can do with the next one. 2-2 Hunter Charger coming in here, Gun Noodle.
That boomer spawn behind the bushes here. Charger gets chip leveled, insta cleared. 2 boom coming from the boomer, Spit getting nothing, so another great take from Amagami. But it's just a shame because it could be slightly better if that attack previous didn't happen, if Mayu didn't get that aggressive.
I don't think he realized everybody was boomed on.
Yeah.
When he realized he was alone. I don't. Is that a quad sack? I think that's why they're inside right now.
I think it was.
Oh, that tank
Tank's up.
spawns so fast.
Lewis, the Charger gets a chest bump, but nothing coming out of there. Hunter lands, Smoker gets a pull onto Zoe. Cleared pretty quickly. The tank is in the hands of Sheep, and Mayuyu is down to 42 HP, so it's probably going to be an early kill commit here. Whenever this tank decides to commit, but obviously Sheep is going to take his time
Ammo here.
working in his hittables. I want to see a team that's winning by a lot just start every single generator at one of these times. Here we go. Car is it's in a decent spot. The boomer does land on 1 boom. He's got a Chalky and a Charger, and probably we're just sacking that boomer on purpose, to be fair. Tank's still working, so was taking a little bit of chip. He's almost taken 1,000 damage, but not quite. And he's running on top of the other building here. Probably trying to avoid the chip as much as possible. I mean, fair enough, but he is now on second pass. See where he's going to commit from. He's going to commit to the building, or is he going to come around?
He's gonna go around. He doesn't want them to know where he's at.
Yep,
This is
he's
smart.
climbing on top. Do they know? He's got the tri-cap now. The Hunter Jockey Charge should help him. And I think this is going to be a commit. 35% second pass. 5,000 HP to work with. Well, now he's under 5K. Here we go. He's going to commit. Hunter early spawns here. Here we go. Sheep going in. He's going to get a corner, and the Charger's going to take that corner. Hunter cleared instantly. Jockey's going to get... Well, Jockey's dead, but the Charger is still pounding away at Alice. Here we go. The rock does not land. Then they find another corner. He gets another punch onto Lewis, and he's going to decommit here. He's still got 979 health, and Bill is nearly dead. Bill is nearly dead. And they're going to get that pickup. Sheep with 900 health. He's probably going to play this tank out as long as possible because this is not looking good for Amagami whatsoever.
No, that's a lot of damage, Gun Noodle. I agree. The boomer's gonna land now, but
Yeah.
why don't you finish this tank off still?
Alright. He's got a Smoker and a Hunter for the support, but he's probably not going to get much left. It's down to 600, 500, 400, 300. The Smoker's going to go in. He's going to land. Clear pretty quick. The Rock's going to go in. Does not land. Hunter cleared quickly, and this tank still getting a good amount of damage. The Rock is... Oh my god, the Rock almost clipped. Sheep just going to keep chucking the rocks, but I think it's going to go AI now. 200 health tank. Here we go. The wipe from a bot tank with 200 health. It's going to happen. I'm confident he's going to hit the dumpster. It's not gonna work, and here we go. This thing's dead. So my miracle wipe didn't happen.
Nobody
Nice
paying
rocket
attention.
spawn, though.
Nobody looking
Yeah.
up at the skies. They eat a 3 boom, they grab their drugs, they lose about 40% of their bonus in between the opening attacks and the tank dying. As the charger misses completely, the jockey gets some damage, and they haven't even started the next generator yet.
No, I mean, it's real bad. Still gotta survive 2 tanks. It looks like they're gonna go for this farther generator here. This is the one where the tank spawns like immediately, right?
I believe so.
And the Hunter getting a couple scratches. And it's gonna be a Bravo tank. Boomer going to land a nice tri-boom there. And
Charger is
Charger's
ambitious.
win. Oh, it does not land. Smoker's gonna get a last second pull, but the Boomer's gonna save him. Smoker is still alive. Bravo tank, where is he? It isn't have yet. Okay.
Bravo holds on to the Smoker. Questionable call. It would add a Hunter Charger Jockey Spitter if he died off.
Reloading.
We'll see what it gives them due to the improper sack order. What will they be missing? They'll be missing the charge spit due to that Smoker hold on. We'll see how much that comes into play later.
Wonder if maybe Bravo Fighter's gonna get that tank soon. Here we go, hits gone in. Smoker just get a quick pull, clear it pretty quickly. Hunter lands on the zone. The spit's gonna go.
You overshot it.
And a great take from Amagami there. They know, I mean, I'm sure they know they need to pull it together because what was it you said? If they make it with no bonus, they're going to fall just short. So they know they need to keep their bonus alive. And tank's up. Bravo tank.
Or 2 sets of pills.
Or 2 sets of pills. Okay.
2 sets of pills. Actually, no. 2 sets of pills will actually have them lose the game by 1 point, which would be hilarious. But all right, this is the 6th tank of the game for Fear Factory as he lands a rocket. No, he doesn't. He just had
But
that.
the Hunter's not
wait,
clear
what?
yet. That's a cap.
Oh, that was a Huntering
Hunter-
cap. I wonder
Yeah.
if Bravo goes in and stops this. Bravo? He's not going to
Throw
do
a
it.
rock.
No, he's not.
Rock. No, he's not going to go in.
Get you moving again.
Oh, they didn't get the pickup.
They didn't.
Now
Oh,
they do.
They do now. I think Bravo's just going to take his time here. Wait
I
for
think
the
he should have
response
went in
and
there. So many commons.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Bravo.
Charger, Jockey, Smoker to help him out. Why don't you take this one?
All right, looks like he's gonna pull. The pull's going down. Jockey gets M2'd. Smoker lands. Charger doesn't. Rock is very close. Bravo not able to land it. And I didn't realize that Bravo actually did lose over 800 HP already. It's actually a lot of chip. I'll tell you, if I'm being honest, God Noodle, I do see them killing off this tank, but I think they're gonna be all with nothing after they do. And I don't think it's gonna be enough for them to be able to kill the 3rd tank of the game. Or the round, more like it. But we'll have to see. All right, he's on second pass, 70% frustration. He has a Hunter. He has a Boomer. He has a Jockey. The Boomer misses. Now the question is he going to trade some Rage for some HP? It looks like he's going to do so. 30%. 25%. 20%. He's got to have to go here. Oh, he's really playing risky right now. Okay, he's in. He hits the ground at 4K. Let's see how low he goes down to. 2,400 when he goes around the dumpster. Spawns are up. Hunter does land. He throws a rock on the top. He gets his corner there. He gets stuck when he jumps, though. He's going to get 1 in cap. Oh, and O Survivor gets way too close to him. And he hits another punch. Oh, my God.
God.
I thought actually Amagami had a chance to survive that with some decent bonus, but they just ran into the tank there, Gun Noodle.
Bullshit right here.
They walked right into him.
Hey man, that's not cool.
Amagami shooting themselves in the foot here.
All right, but technically, they do still have a chance.
They do.
Nobody's
They've got
black and white.
One more generator and one more tank to take. Smoker's going to get a pull onto Alice, who was kind of separated from the team. Boomer does get a double boom. Hunter spawned up on the roof. He's going to go in, and he's going to land for a split second. Split's going to go down on him, though, and the tank is up. And Smoker tried to keep him in the spit, but it didn't work. And here we go. It is a Chris tank. The final tank, no matter what. It's the final tank.
The 7th tank of the game for Fear Factory. In the hands of
14
Chris.
tanks.
We gotta say it.
14 tanks in one game. That's insane. We got a bunch of
Weapons here.
I think that's Chinese in your Twitch chat here.
That's fine. We got all languages in here. Everybody's allowed.
Love it. And I think Chris is going to play this as long as possible because Amagami is just on their last leg here. The rock does not land, but they do already have a cap on my Yu-Yu. The boomer is up.
I think it's already GG Gun Noodle.
Yeah,
they only have 60 bonus. They can no longer win. That will be it.
GG.
Fear Factory will get the W, but we'll let this play out a little longer for entertainment purposes. Because how many times you get to see 7 tanks in a neutral game? Eat the rock easily.
7 tanks a team. Jesus.
Hunter Smoker. One more spot coming up from Hydro.
I might make it.
They really do want to survive this.
It's all for, ego at this point. Hunter's spawned up. Pouncing around. And they got a little bit of chip on them. They're still skeeting these rocks. Chris is still holding on to that first pass. And he's still holding on to it. He's got 5%.
He's letting them bleed.
There we go. There's the second pass. They weren't LOSing him. I want to eat. Bravo's calling for a go because he wants to eat. So we'll see. It looks like Chris is going to commit off that. Amazing call from Bravo. Charger Smoker Hunter. Here we go. The Hunter is going. The Hunter's not going to go in. He's going to pull on the Bill, though. And he's going to. That's a nice car hit. And that's a cap onto Zoe. Charger coming in to tank. Oh my god, what a ski. He's got the kill on the Lewis. It's all up to Francis here. Here we go, he's trying. That's gonna be the smoke and the wipe and the victory from Fear Factory.
Yes, it is. They will get the victory over Amagami. 3,276 and 2,981.